Hi everyone, my name is Frances and I work for York County Library here in South Carolina. I do a variety of programs, including children's programs and adult craft programs. This month I am doing a take and make craft, which is a little 1-inch scale pot of sunflowers. So this is a tutorial on how to assemble these sunflowers. Ready? Here we go. Here is the take and make kit. It has everything that you need to make these sunflowers except the punches. But I wanted to show you the punches that I used to make the flowers. You can get these at Michael's, sometimes Hobby Lobby, or you can order them online. So I punched, using this punch, the sunflowers, and this little small punch, I punched these little green, look like flowers, but they go on the back of the sunflowers. So let me show you how to put this together. There's a little wooden pot. I painted my pot with apple barrel, I think it's spiced carrot, and I got this at Walmart. So the first thing you want to do is paint your pot and let it dry. Then you have enough flowers and leaves to make 3 sunflowers. You also get a little ball of Sculpey, which is a modeling compound, to put into the pot. That's your potting soil. So there. For a more realistic effect, I have some dark brown paint. This is burnt umber, also apple barrel. And I'm just going to paint the Sculpey brown. So that it looks like potting soil. And if you get a little bit on the pot, that doesn't matter. A couple of items that you might like to have is a cutting mat and a good sharp pair of tweezers and possibly an X-Acto knife. In your kit, you have 6 yellow sunflowers punched. You have 3 of the little green leaves that go on the back of the sunflowers, 3 round punches of paper that's flocked on one side, and a number of leaves. You won't use all of the leaves. So you have more than enough floral wire, but you want to make your sunflowers 3 different heights. You don't want them to all be exactly the same height. So you can trim using a pair of scissors. You can cut the floral wire to lengths that work for you. Now I'm only going to assemble 1 flower. You'll need a little bit of glue. So I'm just going to put a little dab right here on my cutting mat because I can peel it off later. All right, so what I like to do is put the flower in the palm of your hand and kind of press it to sort of cup the leaves a little bit. Now if you want to go a little bit further and make your flower a little bit more realistic, you can take maybe your really sharp tweezers and just run down the middle of the leaves and try to make some lines, but it's really not necessary. Try to get it in the middle, which I'm not really doing, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to cup that again. And the other one. Then you're going to take a toothpick or an extra piece of floral wire get some glue. Oh, before I forget, take one of these little green punched flowery things, and using your X-Acto knife or a pin or a thumbtack or even a nail, make a hole in it. Take a piece of floral wire and carefully make the hole a little bit bigger so the wire fits through it. And you want to put this green right at the very end of the floral wire. Now you're going to put a dab of glue, a little dab will do ya. Then you're going to put try to center it if you can, just like that. Then take your other flower, put a little bit of glue on the back, and you want to offset it so the leaves are not all one on top of each other. And you'll have something like that. Oops. It's a little tricky, but you just finagle it till you get it where you want it. Then you're going to take one of the brown centers, put a little glue on the back, and voila, there you have a sunflower. Now you need to set that aside to dry. And the next thing is to add a leaf or two. So you can take your tweezers or a toothpick or a needle or a pin, and if you want to add a little detail, make a line down the middle like as leaves have. Kind of bend it just a little, like so. Put a little bit of glue on it, and then add it to your stem. And this is a little tricky to get it to stay. You may have to hold it there for just a minute. And there's one leaf. Let's add one more. And just set it aside somewhere and let everything dry completely. So here's my one sunflower that I've done to show you how to do it. Make a couple more and you're done. Thanks for watching this video tutorial. I hope you found it helpful and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Look for a new Take and Make craft in about 2 weeks. Bye.